Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are playing American Tank Ace by Compass Games, designed by Gregory M. Smith. We are on mission number 2 of our Carrie campaign. We had a good mission the first time, um, earned a couple of awards, looking pretty good, and so we figure let's press our luck and go out for a second one. Let's get our charts out here. You won't see these, but they're on mine. Easy enough to add to yours. Just scan your charts and stick them in. Um, it's not too hard to do. All right, mission assignment will be the first thing. 8. We're going to be an attack again. That means they're going to be dug in, and we got to roll for a counterattack at the end. Go ahead and put that here. And we'll put that down here in our Excel sheet, which I'll keep off screen for right now. All right, next up, we go for weather. We get 11. It's going to be rain. And next up, we go for terrain. Oops, just one die. Oh, that's going to be woods. So on the woods, we're going to start out at medium rain. So I'm going to be tempted to come in unbuttoned. That way we can offset for the poor weather we've got to put up with. So let's get our tank out here. I'm going to unbutton everybody. I'm going to come in with my turret straight. As usual, I like to be AP, and the last time I would have wished I had some. You know what? Let's get rid of this one. Last time I wished I'd have had some smoke and Woolly Pete with me. So we're gonna do something like this. I'm gonna put one smoke in there right now. I'm gonna put one Woolly Pete in here, and I'm also going to keep one Woolly Pete right there in the uh, breach. Everybody is okay. We're going to be in open country, and we are going to be in medium range. All right, we are basically set up then. All right, so now we're going to go roll for the fun stuff. A 6, one recon, one tank, and one half track. Okay, the recon first. That's going to be a 0. That's going to be a Puma. I don't like Pumas. But it doesn't ask me whether I like them or not. One tank, roll low. Nah, 9. Um, yeah, a Panther. Don't it figure? We had too good of a mission the first time. Too good of a mission. Um, we can, if we get at close range, we might be able to penetrate them. Um, our best bet is going to be to try to get in here, get rid of the Puma, and hope the Panther doesn't see us. And we got one half track, and they're going to have infantry, and that guy's also going to keep us from getting in close range because the infantry. So we're going to have to take care of that first. Good thing we got some Woolly Pete out here. But they get to go first, so that's also going to suck. All right, Puma is going to be coming in 5. The Panther coming in on 4, straight ahead, of course, the one I want to get rid of. And the half track going to be coming in on 2A. So they're pretty well spread out. Okay. It is what it is. We got what we got. Um, and on the half track, there'll be infantry, and they will be low quality. OST. All right. To get them out too. Okay. Now I'll show you what I'm talking about. If we move into close range, unless we for some reason try to get them on a flank, um, our penetration, the best we can do at close range is getting 7. We need a 10 or 11 to 12 to penetrate him. It's a far cry, remembering that he's going to want to be shooting at us as soon as we fire at him. This might be one that's worth taking a failure on. Let's see if we can get past the first turn anyway. The Puma, they get to fire first in an attack. He's going to fire at somebody else. The Panther, he's going to fire at somebody else. And the half track is going to unload his infantry and then stay there and fire. That's a double whammy right there. So this is where we're going to go first. We are going to spin our turret to the left. We're going to fire at the infantry with our Woolly Pete. And we're going to place that smoke there, remembering that it does not apply on the first shot. And we are going to load our breach with HE for right now. Yeah, we'll do that. Trying to think if I really want to do that or not. We're at medium range. We need a 2 to 6. We got a rain. It's 2 to 5. And so we need a 2 to 5 to hit. We got a 9. So that's not going to hit. HE or WP rounds that hit or always destroy an AT. A miss suppresses them. So we do end up, and then no, they're not dug in because they came in on a half track. They're going to suppress. That is our second command. So we are done for this turn. We will go ahead and put that down right now. Check for an event. 11 DE, one random GE vehicle. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as per the dice roll for setup. 1. So the half track is going to be going. DE. Go ahead and do that. Half track. And that's just going to be destroyed by our friendlies. We had nothing to do with that. We could use a couple more of them. That was our event. We roll for smoke and artillery. Drops that back down. This turn, with the infantry there, I'm going to fire twice at the infantry. We're gonna pound them and try and get rid of them. Um, so maybe we'll get one hit. We are at medium range. We need 2 to 6. They are the same target, so we were 2 to 7. Now we have a smoke of 1, so we're at 2 to 6, and a range 2 to 5. A rain 2 to 5. So we are 2 to 5 we're going to fire our first shot and load another HE in. And that shot's 2 to 5. We get a 5. That hits. Nice. Hit causes a loss and a suppression. And that is also going to mean that our second shot we sound in range doesn't even have to hit because they're already suppressed. So all we got to do is fire. And we will do that and get rid of them. So I'm going to fire my other HE. And then I am going to load. Time to start going AP. Load AP in. All right. So that's going to be a 2 to 6 to hit this time. No, 2 to 5 still. And we got another hit. Damn, we're doing good. So we destroy him. That suppression will go away, so we don't need to do anything with that. So half tack. And we got a Ost. Okay. Put that on our, try to keep ahead of these. We got a Panther VG and a Puma. Okay. Now they get to go. Puma, he's going to find somebody else to fire at. The Panther, going to fire somebody else. We're going to roll for an event 7. I believe that's no event, but we'll verify that. No event. We're going to do the smoke, which means that goes away. So we got rid of them. God, I really don't want to play around with this Panther either. All right, our turn again. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to attempt to move the hull down at close range. So we're going to, in the rain, we're still, yep, we're good. We're rolling for movement first. We're going to go to close range. 11, we're fine. We don't immobilize. Now we've got to check for the hull down. We're going to we need a 5 or a 6 to be hauled down at close range, and we do not get it. All right, that sucked. So that's one move, and we're going to rotate our turret to the right to get rid of the Puma next. And that's all we're going to be able to do this turn. The Puma found somebody else to fire at. The Panther found somebody else to fire at. The end of the phase, we got to roll for an event. We get another no event. Damn it, I was hoping to get something different than that. All right, this Puma, they can even penetrate us. We've got to get them. Okay, we get 2 shots. We're coming in. I'm going to take and fire the AP, followed by a Woolly Pete, just in case we miss them. The AP, we are firing at close range now. We need 2 to 7. We got rain is 2 to 6. We got a 7, so we miss. That means they're going to be firing at us. We're going to fire off our WP. Put that smoke marker there. Half track or wheeled vehicle. This is not a wheeled vehicle, so um, Basically, we're just shit. I probably shouldn't have done that. It's okay. We're going to have to do it. Maybe next turn we can go ahead and try to hold down again. Uh, yeah, it doesn't matter if we're hit. We're not going to be able to do anything to them. So we're just kind of basically looking at the smoke factor on that one. I'm loading in smoke again just to make sure. That was part of the last fire there. That's our turn. The Puma is now firing at us because we fired at him. He's at close range. He does have the smoke penalty, so he needs a 2 to 5 to hit us, plus 1 for the rain. That's going to be a 2 to 4. And he gets an 11, so he misses us. The Panther, he fires at somebody else. Event check at the end of the round. 11, DE1 random German vehicle. Come on, man. 1, 2, 3, it'll be the Panther. And 4, it's the damn Puma. All right. I was hoping to be the Panther. That's just destroyed for the Panther. I mean, the Puma. That brings up smoke and artillery. Let's, shit, even if we go haul down, no, if we go haul down and shoots at us, at least we stand a chance of him missing if he gets a haul shot. So, um, I do have this smoke in the breach. I wonder if I can fire smoke at my own location. Get the rules up here and double check that. 30 different instances. Huh. WP, that actually can cause damage to vehicles. I didn't catch that. We're gonna have to go to see if WP hit destroyed a tank or SPG gun with an additional 1 die 6 roll of 1 and always destroys a wheeled, half track, or anti-tank gun. Okay, so we should have rolled for that. That would have been an 8. We would have missed anyway. Okay. Gotta remember that. I knew there's a reason I stuck it in there and I had a brain fart. All right, back to the smoke. A through E. Um, yes, we can only put that in A through E. And if I fire it into B, he'll consider that firing at me. Not gonna fire at him. We're gonna go ahead and try to go haul down. I'm gonna center my turret and try to go haul down. We're gonna stay in close range. Um, let's move. So we don't need to roll for, yeah, we do got to roll mobilization. We're moving, so we got to roll anyway. At 8, we're fine. No immobilization. Haul down. We need a 5 or a 6. Yes, we got hauled down. Good deal. All right, so we're now hulled down. Um, that's our 2 turns. This guy is going to fire at somebody else. We go check the events, not random events. We get a 10 GE mortar attack, and we are open too. Your tank receives an attack on the MGHE attack chart at -1 DRM. And we get a 4-3. Son of a bitch. And we're immobilized, and we are buttoned. And that means that we could be injured. Must check for possible wounds on B7. Let's get all these guys buttoned up first and then check for wounds. This is the risk you take for not buttoning up. Now with me, I have the stamina, so I might get away with this. Driver first. 11 KIA, very nice. That didn't take long. Assistant driver, 8, light wound. Oh, good lord, I gotta check. I roll 1 to 2 first. 1, so he gets a wound check. Him, 1 gets a wound check. Commander, no wound check. Gunner, no wound check. And loader, no wound check. All right. So we lost our driver and our a driver, and we are now immobilized. Very nice. We can't even get the hell out of here if we wanted to. Okay. We do smoke. Now we're in it to win it, and we know we're in it to win it. We cannot. We're already hulled down. All right. Let's fire smoke at him. Load AP in, and then we're going to load the ready rack. I think we can do that. Well, he will not be able to load AP in, but he will be able to load the ready rack with 4 rounds. No, fire against the same target. Um, yeah, he either gets to load that up or load the ready rack. We're going to load it in. We'll load the ready rack next time. We're already in trouble. All right, so we fire our HCBI into here. Oops, I should have just done that from up here to make it clean. We put the AP in. We can't do much else. I'm sure as heck I'm not going to fire at him with the machine gun. We got AP in. We're buttoned up. We're going to unbutton again. Just because these guys, he can. He can't because he's dead. So we're now considered unbuttoned. All right, their turn. That means he's going to fire at us because we fired smoke. This is scary shit right here. Here at close range, need 2 to 7, 2 to 5, 2 to 4, 2 to 3. They get an 8, so they miss us. We roll for an event check. 7, no event. We do the smoke and artillery. Now, our first command, we're going to reload the ready rack. 1, 2, 3, 4. And shit, we're already here. We might as well fire at the bastard. Fire and load a round. Oh, he can't do anything. He can't do anything. So we'll just leave the AP in there, and we're just going to sit tight this turn and hope for the best, because he's going to be firing at us with the -1. Not a whole lot of minuses this time. And here comes his shot with 2 to 7. Previous target makes it 2 to 8, 2 to 6. 2 to 7, 2 to 6, and 2 to 5. And he gets a 12. Thank goodness. So he misses us again. We will roll again for an event. A 4, GE artillery tech, and I'm unbuttoned again. This is a -3. This is horrible. 9-6, we're safe. So we got out of that one. We will roll for the smoke and artillery, and it's our turn again. Now we're going to fire. Fire 1 AP, load another. That is going to be 2 to 7. Technically, we fired at him with the smoke, so that doesn't count. 2 to 7, 2 to 6, 2 to 6. We needed, we got it, did not get it. We got an 8 instead. We're going to fire another AP, reload AP. This is going to be 2 to 7, 2 to 8, 2 to 7. Oh, we got a 4. Holy shit. Now we need a good roll, because we are 6 at close range 7. It doesn't matter whether we go hull or it's all 7. So we get the, let's get the right one up here. 7 equals his armor, so we need a 10 or 11 or 12. And we got a 7, ineffective. Don't it figure? All right, he's going to be firing at us, and this time he does new factors against him. Close range 2 to 7, previous targets 2 to 8, 2 to 7, and we are hauled down, makes it 2 to 6. And he gets an 8, so he misses again, and we roll an event check. 8, no event. Smoke and artillery, our turn. We will again fire AP, load AP. We're hoping for that. You do not want to take a Panther on, but we got no choice now. 2 to 7, 2 to 8, 2 to 7. We get a 6. We need a 10 or 11 or 12 again. We get an 8, which is not going to cut it. It immobilizes him, which is really good, because now they get to mobilize. I think I thought immobilization causes them to see whether they abandon the tank or not. So we're going to check it. Everyone must button up, so they will be buttoned up too. We need to keep going here. I thought somewheres that they had to check to see if enemy vehicles that are immobilized must check for bailout for every subsequent main round that you hit it with, regardless of penetration, assuming you don't destroy it outright. On a 1-6, a 1, an immobilized enemy vehicle's crew will bail out, and the player receives credit for the destroyed vehicle. An enemy unit that is immobilized is considered flanked for the rest of the engagement if the player uses a move to flank shot, which we cannot do because we cannot move. Um, but we hit them, and we still have one more round to throw down range this turn. So we're going to fire again, and we're going to load again, and we're going to see what we get. 2 to 7, 2 to 8, 2 to 7, and we get a 7. Yes. So he got a roll of 1, and with a 10 or 11 or 12, we're going to destroy him. Oh shit! You got to be kidding me! We faced down a Panther and won. Holy crap! We got an 11 DE. He is out of there. Holy crap! I'm glad I record because that's unbelievable. All right, so we now need to check for an event check for the end of the round. 8, no event. Roll a, see if an attack's, oh shit, I gotta check that. If a counter attack's available, I think it is 6. I don't think it's 1. I want to say it's 1 because I don't want to put up with a German counter attack, especially since we can't go anywhere. We're here for the duration now. Attack. You think I'd remember this by now? Counter attack. I'll have to read it that way. Rule 6-6. This is always scary. All right, German counterattacks. Of 6, yes, mission continues without a chance for resupply. Set up the battle board again with the Germans attacking and the Americans considered to be in defense. We're already hauled down. The weather and terrain do not change. If your tank is destroyed, do not check for a counterattack. Um, and also immobilized. I thought I saw something on that on the gameplay. Because we got a roll for the end of the mission. We got a roll for immobilization. 745. 745. Becoming immobilized is the worst nightmare. After a battle in which you were immobilized, roll 1 die 6. We got a 1, so we're going to miss the next mission for repairs. Yeah, other than that, we're stuck here. So, all right, we can get rid of this and this. And we're just going to go ahead and bring in the next round. 10. 2 infantry. That's not bad. They're on the attack. Except I don't have shit ready for them. I got AP in my thing, and I'm not firing AP at them. That's worthless. 2 infantry. This could be a different unit, but it's going to still be poor quality. And worst part is we're stuck at range. 0 close. So we're screwed. This is a penal group. So they're not the greatest. We stand a chance. There's going to be 2 of them coming in. They will not be dug in because they are attacking this time. The first one's going to come in at 3. The second one's going to come in at 1. And we are now on the defense. And I want to read just defense a little bit because I actually never had to do a defense. Enemy forces in A and C with the exception, will attempt to move forward to flanking positions. At the end of each combat round, decrease the range marker becomes close. And we're already at close, so that's not going to matter. All right, so we're going to go after this guy in hopes that these guys just disappear. So these guys could flank us. Hmm. Decisions. Decisions, decisions, decisions. I can turn the turret left and switch out the round, and that's about all I'm going to be able to do. Let's button up the start. That's one. Then we're going to reload the ready rack. 1, 2. That over here. 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna put 2 Woolly Pete's in. Okay. That's our turn. This guy going to attack somebody else. This guy going to move 1 forward into the flanking maneuver. All right, flanking maneuver. Make sure I know how to play this. Don't think it really matters. The next turn, they're going to actually they see this time if they're going to attack. So they're attacking somebody else. All right, we're going to roll for an event. 9 DE1 random German infantry. Ought to be odds, evens. Odds it is. This guy goes away, which also means that this guy goes away. So we will go ahead and put, well, I lost track of everything here. Fortunately, I have it on my Excel sheet. We got an penal destroyed, and the other penal is gone away. All right, so we got Half track destroyed. Ust KIA, which we took care of. Panther. We'll put a VG. Puma got destroyed by everybody else. Penal destroyed by somebody else. And the Penal escaped. This was a success. And I'm happy we made it out of that alive. Oh, also, while we're here, we will mark off that we are going to be repairing this next mission. Okay, so we're not going to be able to do anything. So let me put success down here. Taking care of my Excel sheet. We got the silver star. That time we got one tank kill and an infantry kill. We didn't get any awards this time, but it does count towards our getting one of those unit awards. We got second mission, no extra prestige, no extra anything. All right, so that was it. We own the battlefield, so not it yet. We do get to go out and scrounge, and this is my favorite part. We only lost. That's the other thing we got to do. We lost the driver. Let's give him a driver KIA. We'll get a new driver. All right, drivers KIA. We will be refitting the next mission. I'll call it refit. Actually, we're going to be doing repairs and scrounging. We roll a 4. We get Zeiss binoculars. We'll put that on our sheet. Gives us 4 available funds. We don't have HVIP. We can't call Artie. There's really nothing I can use points on. So the scrounging's kind of worthless at this point. So we can go ahead and clean up, put everything back there. Get our tanker. That was a hell of a mission. Whenever you run through ready racks, that's a hell of a mission. All right, we clean everything up. Hold on a minute. Sorry about that. Sneezing. All right, that was a long mission. Took 43 minutes. We will see you next time, um, and see how well we make out on the next one. Thanks for joining me. That's American Tank Ace by Compass Games.